Hello everyone. So I need to test this out actually quickly, make sure the sound's working properly, but we're going to join the IMSA race, the IMSA race at Watkins, Glen. It starts in about 15 minutes, so we've got 15 minutes to warm up. I have had a go yesterday just to have a little I did a few laps with the setup that I'll be using, so we'll see how it goes. But here we've got Watkins Glen. Yeah, I love Watkins. One of my favourite tracks, to be fair. Watkins Glen. Richard. Christopher, why play iRacing? Why not? I mean, I played iRacing a long time before GT Sport, so I like iRacing. That's why. Let's click on this. Are we on the right? Yeah, that's that one there. That one. This is my job, Lefebo. YouTube is my job completely, so. Did I see the video? No, I haven't been on Discord to be honest, so not in a few days, so I haven't got a clue what video mean comics. Right, let's join this practice. I've got to test this out when we go in and make sure the settings are right. We've only got a little bit to warm up. On the original project cars, I was probably faster on. In comparison, I was probably faster on the original project cars than GT Sport. But I didn't play project cars too. But to be honest, curbs you should be able to attack. You'll see on iRacing, you can attack curbs. Like GT Sport and iRacing are probably the only games that get curbs correct. Project Cars 2, Assetto Corsa seem to think that curbs should bite you in and then spin you out. Curbs don't do that in real life. You watch real life racing and watch how they drive over curbs. They abuse the curbs. They attack, especially in GT3s and stuff like that. They hammer over the curbs. It's only games like Assetto Corsa and Project Cars that get it wrong. I remember seeing Nicky Fim talk about it quite a lot whenever he does videos. Talks about the curbs on like Assetto Corsa and other games. Like they don't get them right. iRacing gets it right. GT Sport actually I feel gets it reasonable. You can attack the curbs. They are a bit slippery though, the curbs on GT Sport, I think. Sometimes they'll just randomly spin you out. You're even on dry conditions, which I've seen GT3 cars hammering the power down on curbs. Yeah, this is live. When was the new cars for GT Sport? I have no idea. I don't know. Possibly on the next update. I don't know when. What? I know we're gonna get rain on the next update. Weather's coming to GT Sport, obviously. So I don't know how it'll be implemented. Whether it'll be dynamic, whether it'll be it could be just static. No one really knows. No, Assetto Corsa is realistic. I mean, don't get me wrong. Assetto Corsa's handling is really good. I like Assetto Corsa, but the curbs are not. Like, it's the curbs that a lot of sims go a little bit too much. I think. Like they go too aggressive on the how much they spin you out. Like Assetto Corsa's not too bad in a way. Just gotta get used to it. But Project Cars, the original Project Cars was really rough on curbs. Can't really remember about the new one because I haven't played it in that long. But yeah, Nicky Fim always talks about it. To be honest, he drives GT3 in real life and all that. So I think he knows quite well. He drives GTE as well. So I take his word over what someone reviews a game to be like that have never driven a race car. But Assetto Corsa curbs do bite you in. They kind of like when you get on them, they kind of like suck you in and then just kick the rear out. It's really weird. But let's put the headset on, and then we need to practice. So got the right setup on. Let me just check you can hear the audio. I think you should be able to. Yeah, I think weather will be static as well. Oh, I'll have to have a look at that video on Discord then at some point. Alright, let's go out and let's check that. iRacing is a lot of money. Just let me know if it's too loud or not. Okay, I'll lower it now. 1 minute.
Car on your left, clear.
I'll just go a bit lower. So this is obviously multi-class. I have no idea what this setup's going to be like. I've not raced it yet, so I've obviously driven test laps, but I've not driven it in a race.
Got a slow car on the right, go left.
Oh, bit hesitant there, but the video's been deleted. Probably, I was gonna say they'll delete it. Ooh, a little bit loose.
Car stop on the right. Go left.
Wow, what a fucking idiot. What? What was he doing there? He just stopped in the middle of the track.
Let's get that fixed.
What an idiot. The car feels okay though. Right, let's just have a little... What? Let's have a little look. So, bloody hell, that's a fast time. That's probably, let's just check, that's probably qualifying, but still, I ain't getting near that. Maybe if within a second of it. Is he? Let's just check something. He's probably quite, he's a group Division 1 as well. He's probably high rated. Go back out anyway. Track does feel a little bit faster, so I can probably get down into 45.5 with race fuel. Yeah, Christopher, mate, I don't play this game enough. I used to be up to speed on it, but I don't, you know, you've got to... This game's all about setups, and I'm not slow. It's just, that's, he's probably a very fast driver. You can't just jump on iRacing and be as fast as the pros. It doesn't happen.
Car right. Clear.
Try and get a little bit closer to that time. Nah, don't do Twitch. No point me doing Twitch. It's better for me to do YouTube. Come on, you should be way faster than that through here.
Car stop on the left. Car stop on the left. Car stop on the left. Go right.
Not very long. I think about, I don't know exactly, but 5 minutes until the qualifying. Maybe about 5-7 minutes, something like that. Okay, so we can definitely get 45.8 with race fuel, so...
You got it. Slow car on the right. Car stop on the right. Go left.
Oh, I'll read that in a minute. Let me just do this lap. So thank you for the donation. I'll read that once I finish this lap. Oh, on the set. Oh. wrecked the lap. What am I doing? Right, mate, I'm on a good lap. Don't wreck my lap.
Clear on the right.
Like, these other drivers think they're allowed to... They just wreck other people's race. Because they, this is a problem with, like, these classes. They think they can just go past it anywhere on the track. I feel like I'm okay there. We'll just get the qualifying set up on now. VG1000 donated €2 for his super chat. Cool to see you do iRacing. Yeah, I've done... I used to do a lot of iRacing, but we've been mainly GT Sport recently. But yeah, thank you very much for the donation. I appreciate it. Let's right, I need to just do something here because gotta put this up when I do this because I think it's this one. There you go. Sorry about this. I just have to do it because it's a paid for setup, and even though it's not particularly amazing, it's in the terms and conditions. You gotta not show it when streaming. Just load that up. Make sure we're on the right setup. Hide that back on there. No, I don't do my own setups, to be honest. On this, you got to play this game too. Like, to do setups on this, you've got, if I played it 100% all the time and that's all I played, then yeah, I'd do setups. But you can't, for the sake of jumping on when like I've got a spare hour, just jumping on. I just use the paid for setup to cheat. They're fairly basic, but why do I prefer GTS more? Because it's more, if I'm brutally honest, I find Gran Turismo more fun. It's just, the racing's just as close in like FIA. It's just as competitive because it's the same type of racing. It's ranked based racing, but everyone's on default setup, so there's no car advantage. I prefer that kind of racing. I like it like that. I like iRacing. I love it. I do really like iRacing, but I do prefer GT Sport at the moment. You've got to put a lot of time into iRacing, and it costs a lot of money.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel left.
I mean, you can race as many. You can race on iRacing. I would rather GT Sport had iRacing length races, though, if I'm honest. That's one of GT Sport's problems, in my view. The races are too short, way too short. But iRacing, you can do 20 different races. You can race so many different races on iRacing. So the options there to race, you can literally go from one race to another race to another race on iRacing as well. Oh, car feels, oh yes, I forgot we got light fuel on.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course.
Don't know if I'm going to get time to do a warm-up lap here. No, we won't.
Car right. Stay on the left. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
There you go. Break! Let's join the session then. Don't need to save that. Right. Yeah, iRacing is a good game. It's just I just prefer the more simple. Like, I would like GT Sport to follow some of the stuff off iRacing. There is stuff off iRacing that GT Sport could learn massive, like the penalty system, the length of races, the tyre wear. You know, like I know that GT Sport is always going to have some form of tyre wear, you know, more exaggerated, but maybe a bit longer races on GT Sport, and the penalty system's so much better on this game, and also qualifying. Qualifying on this game is so much better. No one else on the track, just you. 2 flying laps, none of this fuel burning. It just makes more sense. And then the rolling starts also. I'd much rather GT Sport followed the way that iRacing does the starts, because it starts you have control over the car. So there's none of this like random cars dropping back in at a second and a half. It's just a bit more realistic. But anyway, in this race, we're going to probably still be in top split because my I rating is on its way down, but it's still on 3.8. It was on nearly 5k when I was playing it a lot, but obviously it's just gone down, down, down. Whenever I jump on for a random race every month or every 2-3 weeks, it just goes down, which is expected really, because you've got to put a lot of time into iRacing if you want to get results on this. But we can still have some fun racing. But we'll still be in top split, so I doubt. I mean, it seems like a lot of people have entered this because we've got the 6 hour race endurance races on this weekend. I think so. A lot of people are practicing this, so it'll be quite competitive. So if I can get a top, I don't know how many people will be in GT3 though. Be hard to say. Yes, Super GT is going to do some iRacing. I'm still going to keep iRacing. I want to keep. Now we've got a gap. I'm going to do a few races. I really want to get to a situation where I can stream iRacing every week, but GT Sports so like a little bit too intense with the FIA. I find it's a bit too. I wish there was a bit less. Maybe just 2 races, 1 in each a week. Maybe 1 on a Wednesday, 1 on Saturday, or just one like both of them on Saturday or something like that. But just a bit intense doing every like 4 races a week to practice for. Let's just have a little look at the entries. Yeah, so I'm 3rd rated GT3 driver. How many GT3 drivers have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so got a fair few. Who have we got in here? Could be interesting. I didn't even get a practice qualifying lap in, so oh well. Let's go straight out because I need a Wii anyway, so I'm gonna go for a Wii after qualifying. I got the right setup on here. I don't think I've got the right setup here. Check. No, that was the wrong setup we had done. Good job I checked that.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
Didn't need to for that bit. I didn't have the setup on. That was just that was just the file name, which doesn't really, you can't do much with anyway. So I really wish I would have had a bit more of a warm-up in terms of qualified. Let's just see if we can not finish last on the grid.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your third time lap. You had about 2 laps of fuel left.
Oh shit, that was close.
1 more lap. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Ah, we ran wide. Oh well. Let's have a little look. It wasn't a bad lap. Could have been better, but have a little look. That's not doing too bad there so far. We're in P4 from the GT3 so far. Not too bad. I need to go for a wee though. Let me just put this setup on before I even go. Make sure I put the right one on. Please. Correct, I think. Right, go to the toilet, 1 second. So where am I? P5 now. 45.5 is pole. We're only 6 tenths off the pole time, which that's not too bad, as I've just literally jumped on and gone for it basically. I don't know what my race pace. My race pace is normally a bit off on iRacing because obviously I don't play it enough. So I know that I think I need about 33 liters of fuel now. This is just guessing. So we might end up with a bit too much fuel in the pit stop, but I don't mind. I'd rather have more than not enough. Yeah, I like racing with just like going in a random lobby and you just don't know who you're coming up against. I kind of like it. Feels a bit more realistic. D5's not too bad though. We're at the top third. Well, let's get on the track. Got my stream on in the background. Where is he? Ah, it's this guy here. Alan Day. Right, let's go to the grid.
One lap to green. Line up on the left side.
I'm just going to put 33 in. I have no idea how much I need, but I'm going to say 33. We don't want tyres, obviously. We're going to do a full lap at this track. It's a full lap warm-up, so... This is what I wish that I really wish that GT Sport would go for this type of start as well. The rolling start where you're in control. They don't have to do a whole lap like this. I mean, like on iRacing, like Montreal for example, they only do the back straight. But this track they do the whole lap. I wish that they would do something like this on iRacing though. I mean, sorry, on GT Sport, where you have complete control of the start of the race. So it's a battle straight. It's like a lot of strategy involved at the starts as well, and I like that. I'm sure people could get used to it, especially with no damage being on GT Sport. Really, I think it would work. You sometimes get a lot of chaos. I mean, especially this course, I think the chicane might be a bit tricky. We might, when we come to it, hopefully the leader in my group and the GT3s will hold back a bit, and hopefully they won't. We want this session best. We'll have session best.
Jetstar 39 car.
Stupid cats trying to do all kinds behind me.
24 car. Jetstar 18 car. Jetstar 6 car. Jetstar 17 car. Jetstar 5 car. Jetstar 5 car. Jetstar 32 car.
This guy's going crazy, and they catch the 5 car, catch the 2 car. Oh no, get out of the way, cat. That's not what I want. Thanks, series, mate. Yeah, this is a good thing here now. What this driver doing? You see the GT3 drivers hanging back, letting a gap develop between the GTEs and the GT3. It makes sense because sometimes you see the leader will stick right behind the GTE cars. Now, if they have an incident and there's chaos, you're going to be involved. But the way he's doing it now, he's hanging back. That creates a nice gap. If there is any incidents, normally there's a gap developed by the time we get there. So it should be 26 laps, I think. I have no idea 100%. I've just looked at the results on previous races, and I should need to put 33 litres of fuel in that. I mean, I'll probably have about 2-3 litres, maybe too much, but I'd rather have a little bit too much anyway. Is that an Audi behind? No, it's a Mercedes as well. The Mercedes is definitely the stronger car when compared to the Audi here. Right, it's going to go green in a minute. Have a bit of water.
Get ready, going green.
Go, just go now, go. He's going to go in a minute. Surely he's going to go.
Green, green, green.
Oh, he's gone on really... I thought he was going to go before that.
Car right. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Ooh, got across a bit there.
Car on your left, clear on the left.
Oh, hit the curb too much. Too wide for there. I'll watch these timed ones. Ah! Messed up then. Need to get back in that slipstream. Losing touch with that driver in P4. The leader's gone. Oops. The P6 is going to get in my slipstream in a minute. We're going to probably get dragged into that battle. Another truck. I'll keep it in the limits. Gained a bit on P4 on that lap. I think he made a mistake. Very close behind me, looking at the deltas behind. 2 cars are battling really close by the looks of it. Dropping off from P4 now a bit as well. Ah, another times 1. So it looks like there might have been an incident behind me. Both the cars have dropped off. So we've got our the leading, now there's probably only about 2 of these in the race, but the fastest car in the race is coming through in a minute. I need him to go really catch me on a place that's nice for me, not... I'm not going to lift there. There's no point in me lifting here.
Car right.
Fuck him behind him. We got another one coming through. Go right, go right.
Right side. Clear.
Leader pitting now. He's probably trying to stay away from them. Risky that though. Or was that the leader in the overall leader? I'm not sure.
About 5 laps of fuel.
a bit wide. Don't want to don't want to lift it. I'm not gonna. He's not gonna be close enough, is he? Yeah, I'm not. That he's gonna wait. Go on, then go around the outside. If you want to go around the outside.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Tires are feeling really worn already. You okay, Ribs? Yeah. Whew. Tires feel like crap and I don't know why.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Need to start concentrating again. Okay, seem to have got it back under control.
About 2 laps of fuel left. Right side. Clear on the right.
Oh god, on the sea.
About 1 lap of fuel left.
Don't know if I've got enough fuel in, you know, in this bit here. Might go up a little bit because I think I might have misjudged it a bit. Better to be safe than sorry. Oh god.
Got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the
Oh, we
left.
binned it. But the Delta's back on in a minute. how to brake on iRacing. Not that much. It's just trail braking is really important, obviously, but just don't kick the. You got to try not to kick the ABS in too much, really. It's much smoother, like coasting through the corners is much more important on this game. A lot of understeer then. Oh, that car. Going in the pits. Handy. I need to get back on it a bit. We're in a bit of no man's land here, so I don't really need to push too hard. I just don't want to start backing off enough for P6 to catch up with me. He's 4.5 seconds behind at the moment, so should be okay for that. Just keep it solid, I think, from now on to the finish. As we get another time to on. Yeah, the transition between iRacing and GT Sport is not that hard, to be honest. iRacing does require a lot of work with setup, so you can tell when someone's just got a better setup than you, and when you've got a good setup you can feel it. But other than that, it's fairly easy, the transition. front tyres are starting to really struggle for the grip. They're starting to understeer a bit. Again.
About 5 laps of fuel.
Should have enough laps left. Might have judged the fuel pretty much spot on, I don't know. Depends if it goes 25 or 26 laps, I don't know. What am I doing? Okay, so yeah, the GTE coming through now. Hopefully he can get close to me on the entry into the chicane. Or maybe not. Okay, he might be able to, not this corner, the next corner, I'll probably let him through. You can go through on the right hand side here. Go through on the right hand side, go through on the right. Go on, I'll lift early.
Car right. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Oh, now we got the DP. Jesus.
Clear.
Go on the inside. Oh god.
Clear. 'Cause 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 'c white flag this time.
One more lap. So the fuel I did have about, I put 4 litres too much in, something like that. I did think it was going to go 26 laps though, because I looked at the results on other races and they went 26 laps. So if it would have gone 26, I would have judged it perfect.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Just keep it on the track now and bring it home for P5. I'm quite happy with that, to be fair. Jumping on, not playing the game for a while again and getting a, not an amazing result, but at least it's solid. At least I finished, that's one thing. There you go, that's not bad.
Car stop on the right. Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Tyres felt quite worn at the end.
Bring it back to the pits, we're going.
Possibly the setup, really, that. Solid result, I suppose. Oh. Let's have a little look at the we were a bit off pace we ended up about 10 11 seconds behind P4, I think it was, but no mistakes from anyone really. So the driver in front of me was the, oh right, he wasn't the one who qualified in front. It was, no one really made any errors, did they? I think the only error was the drivers behind me. I don't know if it was this one or someone else, but wasn't too bad. Solid. It was top split, so it's not the worst result. Also, oh god, top split at this time of day, I don't think it would be too competitive. Although there was 150 people I think entered it. Yeah, we're getting weather in GT Sport. Someone's linked me a tweet, I think, but someone shared the tweet with me. I don't know if this is the weather tweet. Let's see. Let's see what this is. Might be on direct message. Oh yeah. Oh crap. Have a little. Right, yes, that wasn't a bad result. Let's come out of that. There was no real instance, was there? The only thing that was, trying to think, the only thing that happened in the race was that driver that really fell off from behind us. We had no incidents at all, really. Fairly straightforward race, no real stuff to watch on the replay. We won't bother saving the replay. Just have a little look at, I'm guessing a lot of the drivers that beat me would have been a lot lower rating than me, because obviously I'm still working my way back down to where I should be now, because I don't play it that much. Let's see if this... Oh yeah, I can see the wet weather now on GT Sport. Looks decent. Interesting. at the Red Bull Ring. They're obviously practicing for their race. It looks decent though. It looks good. Spray isn't too bad by the looks of it, but it looks good. Seen that. Yeah, Watkins Glen would be good on where was I? So I actually gained iRacing, which isn't too bad. I actually, do you know what? That's not too bad considering there's people behind me with 3.2k iRating and 3k. That's not the worst, really. When you consider I've just jumped on this. That's not too bad. I'll take that. Who was the leader? Was 5.5k, 3.7, 2.6, 3.8. That's me. So, oh no, it was two. The guy who won was 2.5. Is it? What's this guy? Yeah, the guy who won was 2.5. Obviously, probably got a very good setup and he's working his way up the ranks now. So he's probably only been on it a bit. Yeah, they're very different games, very different budgets, but they both provide very good racing, though, I would say. That's one thing about both games. They provide quite a equal type of racing. I've just seen the tweet there, and you can see some spray, but it's not undrivable on Atomics. But it looks good though. Interesting. So like that's more than confirmed it. We already knew it was coming anyway, but it'd be interesting to see whether it's just certain tracks or what. Whether it's going to be like every track. What points did I get for that, by the way? 117. I mean, it's not particularly brilliant, but it'll do. It'll do. I wish I could get back to the speed that I had, and I think it's a lot of it's to do with the setups, because the setups I used to use were kind of created by someone that I knew, and he was doing quite good setups. Bad. Rachel Williams donated $3.99 through Super Chat. Woke your mod up. At least it was a top 5. Yeah, thank you very much, Rachel. It woke you up, you had to watch it. Thanks for coming and watching, and thank you for the donation. You're a legend. Thank you very much. See some of these drivers were 4 point. Wasn't the highest rated lobby for the GTE drivers though? Like 4.3. Normally you get a lot higher rated than GTE cars. I'll have to try some GTE, won't I? I have got a GTE car. I need to buy the M6 really. Have a little look at what cars I've got. We've got the Ferrari GTE, but I don't know how competitive that is at the moment on this game. I've got the Porsche 919, which I want to try out. I've not even tried that yet. I think that might be quite complicated though, with all the stuff you've got to do on it. I need to work that out. Porsche is good. That's a good car to drive, but you really need Fanatec the V3s for that car. Yeah, I think if I was going to buy buy a car, I'd probably buy the M6 and the Porsche. Maybe the M6 GTE car I'll get. Might get that and have a go at Watkins Glen again, but in GTE once I've got speed with it. It's a lot harder, the GTE class. It's a lot more competitive. Yeah, you've got to buy it. You've got to spend a lot of money on iRacing. I've got quite a lot of tracks on the game. Tracks have I got on this? I've got loads of tracks. Got we got Imola, Monza, Interlagos, Brands Hatch. That's just a 3-1, 3-1, 3-1. Montreal, Zandvoort, Zolder, Spa, 24-hour Le Mans. 3. Donington, 3. All the Nürburgring, Nordschleife and all that. 3 track, Alton Park, 3. Road America, Road Atlanta, Sebring, Silverstone, Sonoma, South Boston's 3, Summit Point's 3, Suzuka, Thompson's 3, Uber, whatever is free. We got that's free, I think. USA International Speedway, I think that's free. Watkins Glen, we obviously paid for. Yeah, I think I'll get the M8. I might get that later. Might buy that. Might have. I know that Phil gave me money for that ages ago, but I didn't buy it because I was put off using GT cars because of the braking, like needing V3 pedals. But I'm not that worried about my iRating anymore in this game. It's gonna go down, so if it goes down, it goes down. But I just have some fun with some of the other cars. I try and get used to them. I know the Ferrari locks up a little bit sometimes, but hopefully the M6 won't be as bad. Singapore GP in GT Sport, I doubt it, if I'm honest. I can't see that coming to the game. I find it unlikely that that will come to GT Sport, if I'm honest. I think that we're more likely to get Silverstone and maybe some of the original tracks in the game. Yeah, I'm not going to do another race, and that'll do me, that result. I won't race that one again in GT3. Like I said, I might do it in GTE, but not now. I'm going to go to the gym in a bit. I've got 2 hours before I have to pick the kids up, so I'm going to go to the gym, but I'm going to stream again later. We're going to go back on GT Sport later, probably, and do some open lobbies. Just have some fun on the game, because I don't want to do daily races. We don't need to practice FIA. So we'll just do some fun races, and maybe some elimination or something like that. Knockout elimination races. We could do some of that. We haven't done them for a while, so we'll probably do some bottom 3 cars get eliminated or something like that. Bottom 3 for who's Jim? I went back yesterday because I obviously wasn't very well for a while, so went back yesterday. I need to go back again now today. Otherwise, I need to get back into the routine of going, so I'm going to go there in a minute, and then pick the kids up straight after it. But not a bad result. iRacing went okay. We got a P5. It's always nice to get at least the top 5, really. And we gained iRating, which was confusing because I didn't think I'd gain it. But then again, we beat some 3K drivers, so that'll be why. But anyway, yeah, thank you all for coming in and watching the stream. I appreciate it. It was just a little iRacing stream. I had a bit of free time, so it's something that I'm going to try and do more and more, is in the daytime when I haven't got a video planned for the day, when it's just like streams. I'll try and do a stream in the day of iRacing, then back in the night streaming GT Sport. I think that's a way we can get around trying to get more content on iRacing into the channel. And I want to try the new Assetto Corsa again soon, because I want to try something out with it. Because if you notice, then I got rid of the pedal camera to try and I wanted to try and see if it helped the stream run a bit smoother. So hopefully it ran a bit smoother, and I think it might help on Assetto Corsa if I get rid of the pedal camera, because obviously that's more load on the GPU, the CPU, and that it might help that game work better. Which I want to do a stream on that, because I want to do some of the races online and stream them. So yeah, we'll try and get on the new Assetto Corsa soon. We'll be on GT Sport later tonight, so I'll see you all then if you come into the stream. Probably around 8 p.m. to about, we'll just do like a 2-hour stream, 8 to 10. 2 hours of elimination races, so maybe 4 or 5 races on elimination, something like that. Yeah, I mean, if I'm honest, I don't really have the I don't really have the amount of drivers to do hosted lobbies. Like, I don't have the what's the word? Like the amount the subscribers. Most of my subscribers now are from GT Sport. So if I did an iRacing lobby, I might be able to get a few in there, but I feel like it'd be a bit of a waste. So I need to build the channel up a bit, and try and get it so that we do at least one stream a week on iRacing, really, just to build the player base up that are following my channel, and then we can do stuff like that. No, I'm not doing Daily Race C. I don't know Northside, so I'm not going to do that. We're going to do open lobbies later. We're just doing some open lobby elimination races. I know Northside obviously a bit, but I just don't know it well enough to race it. Yeah, I can't be bothered learning it either, if I'm brutally honest. I just want to chill out for a few weeks, because I just want to have a few weeks of without worrying about doing anything too stressful on GT, because we've got no FIA, so I want to have some open lobbies, have some fun on the game, just chill out. Yeah, you can have me on PSN, definitely, Sad Shake. Just send me a friend request to. You might have to send one to my YouTube account, or you can try the key one. I don't know if there'll be any. I don't know if it's full. But if not, try the YouTube, like it's YT underscore the key 25. Try that one, because I'll add you on there when I log on that as well, because we obviously mix it up between both accounts. So I'll probably be on my main account tonight though. But whether I'm pretty sure it's full, the friends list on that account. Yeah, Super GT is gonna start doing some iRacing. Yeah, he joined the team. He's got his F4H team, hasn't he, on there? Yeah. Maybe we can do some stuff with. I know Aries plays it as well, so see if we can do something. Like, I can't do long endurance races on iRacing. That's my big problem, because obviously with kids, we've got like the missus working. I can't like commit to. I can't leave the kids just to their own device for 6 hours. So for some of these longer races, it just can't be done. Yeah, F4H, F4H. I have to just like do these type of races which are on here. But yeah, like I was saying before, if the people that were saying they like GT because of the amount, like, you can always race a race, but look at iRacing, you have all these races, and that's just the road races. You've obviously got oval races as well, so you can do, if you want to do them ones, you can do them ones as well. Oh yeah, you sent me it on I couldn't watch it though on Twitter. You have to go on the game and watch it, so I don't know how. I seen you said it. I tried to load it and it wouldn't do nothing on my phone. That lap, questionable gamer. I don't know whether that you sent me a link through the in-game way of doing it. I don't really know, but it wouldn't let me watch it. So I think I have to watch it through being in the game, which I haven't been on GT Sport for a few days. So if I can find it on there, I will try. But to be honest, trying to find stuff on GT Sport when I've got like 2,000 people to go through, it's a pain in the arse. It's really hard to find anything. Yeah, it's hard, like when you got kids and then the missus works, and then when the missus is off on the weekend, I don't think she'll appreciate me doing a 6 hour race or a 24 hour race. It's just something I can't really do. I think it's a case of just doing these. The one race I could possibly do on the weekend one time is the this one, the endurance race. It's on the weekend. It's 3 hours long. You can even do them races on your own sometimes if you really want. I don't know how they work. I don't know whether you change tires. I have no real idea how you do them, but we could find that out one day and have a little look, see what to do. But I could do VRS at some point this week as well. I might do that off stream, the sprint series, because, or I could do that on stream maybe in the day one day. I've got to practice it though, and the R8 is so twitchy around there. It's really tricky to drive, but we could have a go at it at some point. Yeah, the 3 hour races should be decent. I'd have to work out. I've never done one. I've only ever done the VRS sprint and the IMSA, really. I've done the RUF, but I don't think the RUF. Where is it? I don't think it's at a track. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not doing VRS, whatever it is, VIR. VIR, what is it? Virginia? Yeah, VIR, sorry. Not doing that. Could do Tsukuba in the Ferrari, but again, no real overtaking opportunities. This one I could do if I have time as well. It's a case of seeing what time I've got the global Fanatec at Spa. Yeah, the link that you sent me, questionable game, it's a link to within the game or something, like a replay saved in the game, and it wouldn't, on my phone it wouldn't let me watch it. So I have no idea. I tried to click on it, but it was just nothing was happening. I'll try again after, but unless I have to do it on I might have to do it on the computer. I could log in on Twitter on the computer after. Have a little look. See. But, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now. I'm gonna go to the gym and do a workout, and then we'll be back. It's GT Sport elimination races later, so feel free to join that. Hope you all have a great day. Hopefully see some of you later. Have a nice day, everyone. See you later. Bye.